Imagine this. You wake up, grab your phone, scroll through emails, skim the news, and before you've even had coffee, you already feel stressed. Sound familiar? Here's a surprising fact. Nearly 1 in 5 adults in the U.S., that's about 57 million people, live with some form of mental health challenge every year. Yet many of us never pause to think about the small daily habits that can protect and strengthen our minds, just like brushing our teeth protects our teeth. In this video, I'm going to share simple, science-backed daily habits that keep your mind healthy, sharp, and resilient. Stick with me until the end, because I'll give you one powerful, yet often overlooked habit that psychologists call a game changer for long-term mental health. Why should you care about daily habits for a healthy mind? Because mental health is not just about avoiding illness, it's about building resilience, focus, and joy in your everyday life. And in America, we're under more pressure than ever. Long work hours, constant notifications, the stress of balancing family, finances, and health. Studies show that high stress not only increases anxiety and depression, but also raises risks of heart disease, weakens the immune system, and even shortens life expectancy. The good news? Just like you can train your body to be stronger, you can train your mind to be healthier through small, repeatable habits. So let's break it down into 6 powerful habits you can start practicing today. 1. Start your day with mindful minutes. Here is the truth. The first 10 minutes of your morning set the tone for your entire day. Instead of diving straight into emails or TikTok, try this. Spend just 5 minutes practicing mindfulness. That could mean sitting quietly with your eyes closed, focusing on your breath, or simply noticing your surroundings without judgment. Science says mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and even increase gray matter in areas of the brain linked to learning and emotional regulation. Think of it like tuning an instrument before playing music. You're realigning your mind before tackling the day. Download a free meditation app or just set a timer for 5 minutes. If meditation feels intimidating, start by practicing gratitude. List 3 things you're thankful for. 2. Move your body. Boost your brain. Did you know that just 20 minutes of exercise can improve your mood for up to 12 hours? Exercise isn't just for physical health. It's like fertilizer for your brain. When you move, your body releases endorphins and brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which helps grow new brain cells. You don't have to run a marathon. A brisk walk, dancing in your living room, or stretching during a work break can work wonders. Case in point, a Harvard study found that people who walked for 30 minutes a day were 30% less likely to suffer from depression. Try habit stacking. Pair exercise with something you already do. For example, take a walk every morning while listening to your favorite podcast. 3. Feed your mind with the right fuel. We all know the phrase, "You are what you eat." Well, your brain believes it. Your mind needs consistent, healthy fuel, especially omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and complex carbs. Foods like salmon, walnuts, blueberries, spinach, and whole grains have all been linked to better brain health. On the flip side, too much processed sugar and junk food can lead to brain fog and mood swings. In fact, studies have shown that diets high in ultra-processed foods increase risks of depression by nearly 50%. Next time you snack, swap chips for nuts, or soda for water with lemon. Small changes add up. 4. Protect your sleep. Like it's gold. Let's be honest. In America, sleep is often seen as optional, like a luxury. But here's the truth. Sleep is mental health's best friend. During sleep, your brain clears out toxins, consolidates memories, and resets emotional balance. Skipping sleep doesn't just make you groggy. It can mimic the effects of anxiety and depression. One study from the CDC found that about 1 in 3 Americans don't get enough sleep, and those who sleep less than 7 hours a night are more likely to suffer from poor mental health. Create a wind-down ritual. No screens 30 minutes before bed. Dim the lights. Maybe stretch or read a book. Treat bedtime like a sacred appointment with your future self. 5. Build social connections. We're living in a time where we're more connected online, yet lonelier than ever. The U.S. Surgeon General recently called loneliness a public health epidemic. Why does this matter for your mind? Because humans are wired for connection. Strong social ties reduce stress, increase happiness, and even help us live longer. In fact, research shows that loneliness can be as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Don't just wait for friends to call. Schedule micro-connections daily. Send a text, call a family member, chat with a neighbor, or even smile at a cashier. Little gestures matter. 6. Practice mental hygiene. Daily. Just like brushing your teeth prevents cavities, practicing mental hygiene prevents mental clutter. This means checking in with yourself every day, journaling your thoughts, writing down 3 wins from the day, practicing positive self-talk instead of constant self-criticism. Psychologists say reframing negative thoughts is one of the most effective ways to boost resilience. Before bed, write down one thing you did well today. Over time, this shifts your brain from focusing on flaws to recognizing strengths. So, let's recap. Start your morning mindfully. Move your body daily. Eat foods that fuel your brain. Protect your sleep. Build real connections. And practice mental hygiene. These habits aren't about perfection. They're about progress. Each small step builds a stronger, healthier mind. Here is the empowering truth. You don't need a major life overhaul to protect your mental health. Daily habits, done consistently, create long-term change. So which of these habits do you already practice? And which one will you start today? Drop your answer in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If this video gave you new ideas, hit the like button, subscribe for more science-based health tips, and share this with someone who could use a mental health boost today. Remember, a healthy mind is not a destination. It's a daily practice. And every small habit you build is an investment in your future self.